How's it going, TheChiptide? Me just with a different kind of Pokemon video. Today we have the My Pokemon Team tag video. So this was a thing started by the YouTuber Hoodlum Scrafty, and basically you answer 4 questions about if you were a Pokemon trainer in the real world, or like if you were in the Pokemon world, stuff like that. Now I didn't get tagged by anyone, but I thought it was such a cool, concept and idea that I just had to do it. So here's mine. I actually have been thinking about, who has a Pokemon reel. What would my team be for the longest time? And I kind of went a little crazy and picked all the Pokemon and all their moves and all that. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but I did. So, a little disclaimer, I made my decisions based on if I were a trainer in the Pokemon world, not if Pokemon were in our world. Because, that would be different. So, if I were a Pokemon trainer, battling gyms and stuff, this would be my team. Another disclaimer, it would take place in some region that doesn't exist where all these Pokemon are available. And so, I don't think there's any region where you can get all of these Pokemon. So it's but whatever. And another thing to note, this is not final. Sun and Moon is a few months away, and it might change when that comes out. But let's quit stalling and let's just jump right into it. So the 4 questions you have to answer are: what trainer class you'd be, the number of Pokemon you'd have, why you'd have that number of Pokemon, and what those Pokemon would be. So for my trainer class, I thought for many minutes, and by many I mean 5, and I decided something like one of the water related ones, so either a swimmer or a sailor or a tuber, something like that, because if you couldn't tell, my favorite type is water. So yeah, that's that. Number of Pokemon, obviously 6. Why? As many as possible. 2 questions right there, boom. Alright, so now we're getting on to the good stuff. What Pokemon I would have. So the first Pokemon is, this one was a no-brainer for me. The first Pokemon I ever caught in, well, I guess not in real life, but in the Pokemon games, is Torterra. And so that would definitely be the first Pokemon I get in the real world. I love Torterra. You may realize we used him, well actually, if you may notice, if you watch our Platinum Let's Play, you'll see a couple familiar faces on this, but Torterra was our first Pokemon, went through a lot of adventures with him, and I would love to do the same in the real world. So, for the moves of this Torterra, it would have Leaf Storm, Earth Power, Frenzy Plant, and Iron Head. Oh, another little disclaimer, the moves I chose, I didn't choose based on just the strongest ones, because certain moves like Earthquake, I don't know if that would be too good in the real world, just causing an earthquake, that probably would be the best. So I went with Earth Power. Not sure how that would look in real life, but, whatever. Alright, so the second Pokemon I would have, this one also probably won't come as much of a surprise to you. My favorite Pokemon, Floatzel. Love Floatzel. He is by far my favorite Pokemon, and he's kind of become one of my channel mascots. So, yeah, definitely I would want to get a Floatzel at ASAP. The moves, it would have probably Aqua Jet, Hydro Pump, Iron Tail, and Focus Blast. I feel like that's, pretty good moveset, but that's not all. Ideally, this Floatzel would have some form of Synchro Evolution or whatever it's called, Ash and his Greninja, and it would look something like this. Whip this up in a few, it took me a long time actually, it took me forever, not a very good artist, but yeah, ideally it looks something like this. You may have noticed this guy on the new channel icon and stuff, and yeah, I think that would be awesome. Alright, moving on to the next one. The next Pokemon I would want to have is by far one of the most popular Pokemon. It's Charizard, and for good reason. Everyone loves Charizard because it's a freaking awesome dragon. I know this one's kind of oh, who wouldn't want a Charizard, but Seriously, love Charizard. He's cool. He's also probably my favorite Fire-type Pokemon. If I had to pick, and you know, he can fly around. I wanted one Pokemon that could like, you know, fly, and so Charmander and Charmeleon can't, but Charizard, good enough. But this wouldn't just be any regular Charizard. No, this would be a Mega Charizard Y. Why, you ask? Because I like it better. I don't know. Mega Charizard X, pretty cool, the black, but Mega Charizard Y is where it's at. Alright, the next Pokemon, going from super fierce to not at all. The next Pokemon I want to have is a Dedenne. The minute I saw Dedenne, I thought it was the cutest thing. Just like, look at those cheeks, look at it. So cute. This one would be like, oh, I didn't say the moves of Charizard. Backtrack a bit. It would have Flamethrower, Wing Attack, Flare Blitz, and Solar Beam. Whew, almost forgot that. Alright, so, back to Dedenne. Dedenne would be like my Pikachu, you know, sits on my shoulder, just walk around, just chills there, and, you know, just be super cute. The moves I would want to have, Thunderbolt, Signal Beam, Play Rough, and Hidden Power Fire, if that's possible. I don't know. I don't know how Hidden Power works in the real world, but if I were able to pick one type, it would be Fire. Next one, another one you may recognize from Platinum. It is a Glaceon, but not just any Glaceon. No. A shiny Glaceon, because look at that. You know, it may not be the most drastic change, but I love it. I think it's one of the most underrated shinies, and it is, love it so much. It kicked butt in Platinum. You know, it would just take hits and then dish them back out. And yeah, I just really like it. For moves, Ice Beam and Water Pulse were like obvious, and then the other two I was trying to think, maybe like Dig, and I don't know, I was trying to think of another one, but I couldn't really find one, so I just decided on Swift. That's probably good. And the final Pokemon for my team is a Lucario. I chose this one because, first of all, love Lucario, really cool, and also, you know, it fits in nicely with the rest of my team. Didn't have a fighting type or a steel type. Lucario fits the bill. For moves, it would have Aura Sphere, Bullet Punch, Blaze Kick, and Bone Rush, because I mentioned this in Platinum, but Lucario using Bone Rush in the TV show, coolest thing. Love that. I would love to have a Bone Rushing Lucario of my own. This one, not a Mega Lucario, because I wanted to have just one Mega Evolution, and I decided on Charizard. But, because, you know, regular Lucario is still quite good. So, that's all I have. That's all my team that I would have in the real world. Feel free, if you want, leave a comment saying what your team would be, or, if you have a YouTube channel, just make a video yourself. The 3 people I will be tagging, let's see. Well, I only have one friend who has a YouTube channel, so that is CalicoCat34. I don't know if she makes videos anymore, but if you see this, you've been tagged. And who else? You know what? I'm gonna aim big. My 2 favorite Pokemon YouTubers. I'm gonna go Purple Rodri and Shady Penguin. Probably won't see this, but if they do, that would be great. If they do it, you know, I'd love that. But, so that's the whole video. It was a different kind of video. Let me know if you enjoy it and want to see more like it. Don't worry, the Let's Plays aren't going anywhere. And speaking of Let's Plays, click the annotations on screen to go to the playlist for our Platinum Let's Play and the Soul Silver Let's Play that we just started, literally just started. Well, as I'm recording this yesterday, but I don't know when this is going up. But, so that's going to be a lot of fun. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's great. I think it's great. You know, hopefully you do too. But, if you enjoyed this little, you know, tag thing, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, the tribe has spoken.